In July 2023, Army Specialist Chris Hollins' old Honda Civic broke down on a scorching Arizona highway. Stranded in 108-degree heat, he thought the day couldn't get worse until a Middle Eastern man named Rami stopped to help. As Rami looked under the hood, his accent struck Chris. It was Iraqi. When Chris mentioned he'd served in Baghdad as a combat engineer in 2009, Rami froze and asked his unit's name. The moment Chris answered, Rami's eyes filled with tears. "I was your interpreter," he said softly. Shocked, Chris realized this stranger had once saved his life. 14 years earlier, Rami had warned their unit about an IED planted on their route, information that saved 6 soldiers. After the war, Rami became a target for helping Americans and fled Iraq on a Special Immigrant Visa, eventually settling in Arizona as a mechanic. For years, he'd wondered if the soldiers he'd helped had survived. Now, by chance, one stood before him. On the side of the highway, Chris called his old squad mates, and soon, faces from the past appeared on a video call, thanking Rami for saving their lives. 2 weeks later, all 6 men flew to Arizona to meet him in person. They presented Rami with a plaque that read, "Our brother in arms, we will never forget your sacrifice." From that day, they promised he'd never stand alone again. They helped his business grow, supported his family, and kept in touch like brothers. Today, Rami's shop is thriving. His daughter is in college, and he speaks at veteran events about the interpreters who risked everything. For Chris, that broken-down car became a reminder that fate can reunite people for a reason. In war, Rami had saved their lives. In peace, they became his family, a bond that proved one truth: we leave no one behind.